I play a character named Klaatu in a film called The Day the Earth Stood Still. I am an alien inhabiting a human body who's come to the planet to judge mankind, to see whether or not it should exist as a species any longer because of its impact on the planet Earth. I was approached by Tom Rothman, the chairman of 20th Century Fox, and he asked me if I would be interested in playing the alien, and introduced me to a director named Scott Derrickson, who was directing the film. And I looked at the original. It's a remake from a 1951-52 film of the same title. And I had to know why. So I asked the director, why should we make this film? You know, why make a remake? And the original was a film that was involved about violence, the atomic age, the Cold War, the UN, expansion of violence. And Scott was saying, well, this one is about, you know, man's relationship to the planet. And that's an important story, I thought, in our time. So that film was from its time, and this film's in its time, our time. Yes, yeah, I'd seen it as a young kid, and then I watched it a few times after I accepted to play the role. And didn't really. Our story is so told in such a different way than the original, so I couldn't really take anything from the original except I don't even know what I mean by this, but it's spirit, I guess. You know, there's something from it. The way that it's, you know, it's a big idea movie, it's a big film, but at the heart of it is some human relationships, you know. So it's kind of exciting to be able to do those two things, you know, to have scale, but also to have heart, I guess, in the same movie. Playing the alien. He said a couple of things in the script, in the story, that kind of told me who he was in a way. You know, he's being interrogated. When he's captured, he gets captured. And, you know, they say, you know, are you human? And he says, my body is. He says, do you feel pain? He says, my body does. When he's born, you see him kind of born out of this other being. You know, he says this body will take some getting used to. So all of those kinds of things informed me about how to play him. For me, the most difficult part was the first scene when I talked to Kathy Bates, the fantastic Kathy Bates, who's playing the Secretary of Defense. To me, it was just, will I be believable? Will I be believable to her? You know, this actress who's renowned for authenticity. You know, will she believe me to be the alien? And that was scary. But she did. And so that was a challenging day. But it was also the day that, okay, we got it. This is the tone. This is the way to play Klaatu. No, he wasn't fun. But in the end, he's okay. But in the end, he was more human, you know. Scott's a good guy, and he was really collaborative, which I like. You know, he let me into the process of the script writing. He's a good director. He's got a good eye. He knows what he wants to see. He knows what a scene's about, and he's good at communicating that. I don't know. I don't think of this film as an action film, you know. It's more of a kind of suspense drama to me. I'm comfortable in the action world. I've done a couple of action films, but I also like your relationship movies, you know. Like a film like Thumbsucker, or a film like A Scanner Darkly, you know. Well, that's science fiction. I don't have a next project. I'm kind of looking, trying to find one. I've been speaking with David Fincher about making a film about an American chef who goes to London to try and get his third Michelin star. So I'm trying to get that going.
Okay, I see. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you.